Hello, good morning everyone. So, Elon Musk is a hero of our today's video. Elon Musk has launched a bold critique against Google, labeling AI as insane and racist while extending his criticism to include Google search. This controversy unfolds amid the hating of Google's Gemini AI image generator, a project Musk condemns for what he perceives as its contribution to great damage to Western civilization through misleading historical imagery and diversity initiatives. Musk allegations touched on sensitive issues of bias, representation, and the alleged rigging of the 2024 election ignited a firestorm of debate around the ethical implications of AI and the role of woke diversity efforts in technology and society. So, Elon Musk targets Google search after claiming company AI is insane and racist. Yes, he took aim at Google search on Friday after claiming the company AI business is biased and racist, expanding his attacks on the tech giant and funding conspiracy theories. It is working to reach the 2024 election aimed intense backlash over diversity in its now-halted Gemini AI image generator. The problem is not just Google Gemini, it's Google Search too. Musk said in a post on X, Twitter, hours after the company paused its latest artificial intelligence model, Gemini, from creating images of people. Musk said Google had overplayed their hand with AI image generation after the Gemini tool was discovered to be creating misleading historical images displaying a variety of genders and ethnicities in historically inaccurate context. The errors which Google said stem from the company's efforts to tackle bias, improve representation, and reflect its global user base in its model output, have laid bare the tech giant's insane, racist, anti-civilizational programming. Musk claimed, repeating a trope that woke diversity initiatives are somehow destroying Western culture and civilization. Musk, who also reposted content claiming Google has done great damage to Western civilization, said he shared the concern of Sequoia partner Shaun McGuire that Gemini is the tip of the iceberg and had heard many stories of the company reportedly discriminating against white men to meet diversity quotas. The billionaire also fanned the flames of conspiracy theorists claiming Google is heavily biased against Republicans and is rigging the 2024 election, calling such reports concerning. Google didn't immediately respond to Forbes' request for comment. It is pretty much a guarantee that any company that says don't be evil will be evil, Musk said on X in response to a post highlighting race education programs at Google. For years, Google included the phrase "don't be evil" in its corporate code of conduct. It was held up as a famous company motto, but recast as "do the right thing" as part of its restructuring under Alphabet, until it was quietly dropped in 2018. Diversity, equity, and inclusion initiatives have been a focal point for Musk. The disconnect in recent months for recently at Disney, where he has criticized CEO Bob Iger and claimed the company's policies are enforced by Disney's DEI Gestapo. Musk alongside several billionaires and business leaders like Bill Ackman, claimed DEI initiatives discriminate against white men and harm businesses. The billionaire part owner of the NBA's Dallas Maverick, Mark Cuban, disagree with this position, and there is no universally accepted evidence that the initiatives harm companies. So we estimate Musk to be worth of 207.5 billion dollars, making him the world's second richest person. He trails French luxury goods magnate Bernard Arnault, who is worth an estimated $229.7 billion, and leads Amazon founder Jeff Bezos, worth an estimated like $195.6 billion. A good deal of Musk's fortune comes from a group of companies he co-founded and runs, notably electric car maker Tesla, rocket firm SpaceX, and brain implant venture Neuralink. Musk has skin in the game when it comes to AI and has it with his social media platform X. So to cast his ventures as less woke and more politically neutral than rival firms. He launched his own AI startup, X AI, last year, in an effort to compete with the increasing use of AI by tech firms, including OpenAI, Google, and Microsoft, and tap into soaring public internet in AI products like ChatGPT, Midjourney. Its first product, a rebellious chatbot called Grok, is positioned as a direct alternative to ChatGPT, which is made by a firm he co-founded as non-profit venture OpenAI. Musk has since left the company and publicly fought with fellow co-founders and CEO Sam Altman over the decision to abandon the original non-profit model. This nut is a big part of why Google's AI is so racist and sexist. It's something that Musk wrote on Twitter, and after old post from Google product director Jack Kravchuk were unearthed online. Kravchuk was involved in the Gemini image generator project, and his old post with acknowledged while privileged and racism in America are a sign of where the Gemini project went directionally wrong. Musk claimed actual Silicon Valley is crazier than the show. Musk said also in response to comments comparing the people running Google's image generator to those running firms in HBO's popular comedy show Silicon Valley. Here we have. So yes, Google's Gemini controversy for sure explained. An AI model was criticized by Musk and others over alleged bias. And Google Gemini launched this month with a rocky and controversial rollout for the AI model, which grabbed the attention of critics such as Elon Musk and 538 founder Nate Silver after it generated inaccurate and offensive images, prompting an apology from Google. Gemini was released in February after a delay. The AI model first found itself in hot water when users found its image service was generating historically inaccurate images such as black Vikings, an Asian woman in a German World War II era military uniform, and a female pope. Google apologized for the shortcoming of Gemini's image generator and temporarily paused its ability to generate people, saying in a blog post that AI had been trained to ensure a range of people were included in its results, but the training failed to account for instances that shouldn't show a range. Silver, the founder of polling data website 538, said in a tweet Gemini should be shut down, citing a prompt asking the AI model who has negatively impacted society. Musk tweeting memes or Adolf Hitler, to which the AI model has it isn't possible to say definitely who negatively impacted society more. Musk, who is the founder of AI startup, said in a tweet Google overplayed its hand with Gemini's image generation feature as it made their insane racist anti-civilizational programming clear to all. Musk further argued Gemini's discriminatory issues extend to Google search and reshared a claim from right-wing commentator Tim Pool claiming Google is rigging the 2024 presidential election in favor of left-wing candidates. So the question is, who should control the levers of healthcare innovation? Because Gemini's image generation of people is still paused, but will relaunch in a few weeks, according to CNBC, which cited a statement from Google DeepMind CEO Demis Hassabis made during a mobile technology conference on Monday. Yes, because that Musk claimed in a tweet one day prior to Hassabis' comment that a senior Google access told him changes to Gemini's image generation feature would take a few months to fix. Musk said he told the unnamed executive he dubbed Google's woke bureaucratic blob would allow for the issues to be fixed. Unless those who cause the problems are removed from Google, Musk said nothing will change except to make the bias less obvious and more pernicious. Google also said in its blog post it was trying to avoid some of the traps it saw in the past with image generation technology, nothing violent or sexually explicit images. Bias has been identified in other AI programs, including Stability AI's Stable Diffusion, Excel, which produced image exclusively of white people when asked to show a productive person and attractive people, according to a Washington Post report. The Washington Post also found a prompt for person at social services only produced images of people of color. Shares of Google parent company Alphabet closed down more than 4% to around $130.75 Monday, after further criticism of Gemini continued into the weekend. Gemini is in direct competition with the ChatGPT AI model created by OpenAI, which has received as much as $30 billion in backing from Microsoft and reached an $80 billion valuation in February. Musk's XAI startup is also a factor in the growing AI sector, as a tech billionaire pushes products such as its chatbot named Grok as a woke alternative to ChatGPT and Gemini. Musk has also taken aim at Google leadership and his criticism of the company, saying in a tweet that Google product director Jack Kravchuk is a big part of why Google's AI is so racist and sexist. After all, tweets from Kravchuk acknowledging white privilege resurfaced online. Oh yes, and Google apologized for inaccurate Gemini photos, which we mentioned before, and tried to avoid traps of AI technology. It was on Friday for a tranche of historically inaccurate image generated on Gemini AI image service, saying the feature missed the mark after widely circulated images sparked backlash from right-wing users, and what is going on? So Google found itself wrapped in another controversy on Thursday afternoon when screenshots of proposed message to Gmail users suggested the widely used email service would be sunsetting, and it's like shocking revelation that briefly sends the internet into a tailspin, even though it turned out to be a hoax. Google appeared to deny the development in a Thursday afternoon post, saying on the Gmail X account that Gmail is here to stay. So, what do you think? Write your comments in the comment below below to the video, and thank you for joining me for today. See you next time. Bye.